Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me, returning from paternity leave, we've got Joe.
Hey, man.
Jimmy's not here, so I did that for him. But filling in the Jimmy seat, we've got longtime friend of the show, trying to get top billing as far as guest goes.
I'm trying to get into that 10 timers club, baby. Let's go. It's your boy Nick. He's here. He's ready to party.
Slipping into that fifth chair.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Because Claire doesn't count as a guest, you know what I'm saying? Like she's just she's
the fourth chair.
She used to be in guest zone.
Yeah, but she's evolved.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, I think it's between Nick and Jeff, who might be the top guest of the show.
Mm-hmm.
We should have a little fifth chair, tournament or something.
I love it. I mean,
track the ratings between episodes.
Yeah.
Listens and
the comments.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my bot army on this.
I got to be honest. I'm not writing down which episodes you guys are in, so you're going to need a bot army.
The fans are. They've been telling me. They're like, we need you back.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Joe, how you been?
Sleepy.
Yeah?
Sleepy Joe over here. That wasn't a planned joke.
Dark, sleepy Joe Brandon.
Chilling. Haven't been watching a whole lot of TV, so that pans out with my spot on this podcast of a person who doesn't watch TV. I saw you guys did a bunch of Marvel stuff recently.
Yeah, man, you left and we went unhinged. We probably did. If you were gone, I don't know how long you were gone for, but I'm like, we probably did Marvel stuff for like 4 weeks in a row.
Unintentionally,
like Jessica Jones and that kind of stuff, or
we did like a Spider-Man cartoon the week before Brand New Day came out, and then we did Punisher, and then we did The Runaways.
Oh wow, some deep cuts.
And then and I think we just took like a break and did one other thing.
What was your favorite of the bunch?
The Spider-Man cartoon for sure. Well,
which cartoon? Which version was
it? The Spectacular Spider-Man, which is supposed to be the best animated Spider-Man.
Better than the 90s one we had as a kid?
Yep.
That was the Amazing Spider-Man? Was that the 90s one?
I think it was just Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Remember?
Radioactive.
Guess you didn't have Fox Kids.
Yeah, Peter Parker. Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Right on.
That's the guy.
You nailed it. So, yeah. The Punisher's really good. But, like, there's something about,
so did
like,
you
a really
finish
good...
with that, like, special, the One Last Kill? Is that, like, the final?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't finish with that. We did the Punisher series proper.
Okay.
And then I was going to watch One Last Kill before I went in to see Brand New Day.
I was going to ask if you saw the movie.
Oh, did you like it?
I did eventually see it. I did like it. I mean, it was really good.
Marvel's back, baby?
Did they ever leave?
Yeah, I think they did.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. It's kind of hard to like. I mean, it's they could do it. They could mess up a Spider-Man movie, but Spider-Man's been pretty top notch.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man
time.
2. They messed it up for sure. You guys remember that one?
Yeah,
no, I never saw any.
But here's the deal:
watching
my Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then go watch The Flash, and then tell me which one's better.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll give you this.
Fair.
Pick any DC movie that's been out in the last 10 years against Amazing Spider-Man 2. You'll be hard-pressed to find ones that are better.
All right. Touche.
Is Amazing Spider-Man 2 the one with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should watch that one, Joe, because the score in that one is so strange that I feel like that would fascinate you.
Okay.
Because it was Hans Zimmer
I wonder who did
with Pharrell.
Did Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
and like they might have like created a name for themselves, like as a little group or something. I can't remember, but like weird. Some of the score. Do you remember this? Like, it was like imposing on the movie in a way, like where like there was like
the music got in the way of the movie.
Yes,
interesting.
Where like there were moments where you're like, is this the music or is this like in the scene? It was kind of confusing sometimes because there were vocals in the score too at times, especially with like Electro's theme. I feel like it was odd.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Now I'm gonna rewatch this movie. I don't have it on Letterboxd, so I got to rewatch it. Right?
Yeah.
I have a random thing to ask you guys, and you're gonna need your phone for this
Their super group was called the Magnificent Six.
instead of the
Oh.
Insidious Six, which is a Spider-Man thing.
So who were the other four?
Yeah.
Mike Enzinger, Junkie XL,
Oh,
Johnny Marr from what? He's from
He's a guitarist,
the
right?
Smiths, yeah.
Yeah.
But not-
Andrew Kazicki and Steve Mazzaro.
Okay, so I know 3 of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I guess 4.
Okay. So my question to you, before we get it deep into this, how many tabs do you have on your internet browser on your phone?
Right now?
Yeah.
2.
You're so good, man. I love you so much.
So mine started to do a thing where
It's like too many tabs.
yeah, where it says I have 9 that are active, and then 21 that are inactive, and then those automatically close after 3 months. So it's been cleaning it up for me.
Oh, so you
wow.
have a thing that it deletes ones that you just like if you never went back into that tab.
Right.
That's kind of annoying, though.
Do I really
you
need
could-
all those tabs?
Well, but no, you don't. But like, what if you did, and you're like, I had a tab open, and then it just gets wiped.
a lot of my tabs are just like, oh, I'm gonna read that someday, and then I don't.
I mean, I'm curious because I mean, I'm not gonna say who I live with, but they might have just like 100 tabs
Oh my!
all the time.
My wife is the same.
It's
way.
insanity.
Hmm.
Is it it's a woman thing?
At least
I
in this
don't know,
Well, I mean,
sample.
on my phone, it used to be like that until it started cleaning up for
So
me.
yeah, until you got it to do it for you. I have 40 open right now.
Mhm.
And like 5 of them are the things that I Googled this week that I just haven't gone in and X'd out yet because I do clean it up.
Mhm.
But then a lot of the other ones, like I couldn't have my phone do what yours does, Joe, where it deletes inactive ones, because I have like the Star Trek USS Enterprise Lego thing. So one day I'm gonna
You're
click
gonna
on
hit-
it
you're
and
gonna
I'm gonna
click buy
buy
now.
it, and so I need to keep it.
Mhm.
And I have like a shrimp taco recipe and a shredded probably barbacoa like Instapot recipe. I have a bunch of like rando recipes, and then I have near the top a couple websites that I know like at any point I might want to go to those. So
Guys,
I try to stay.
did we all forget about bookmarks? Come on.
I
Man,
must have.
I don't
'cause
want
just
to know
have-
what's in my bookmarks.
I bet I might
Like
have.
there's old shit in there.
I might have 0.
I don't have
Honestly.
that many, but like, in some ways, tabs were a mistake.
Where do
Just
I?
look at one thing at a time.
Yeah, or bookmark.
Bookmarks. I have. Technically, I have 3 bookmarks. One is AT&T My Account.
Oh, that was already given to you.
Okay.
I don't even
You want to
how
know
get
the
my
other? You want to know
bookmarks.
the other 2 that were already
I think they were given to you. Weather Channel?
iPhone User Guide and iPhone Quick Start.
Okay.
Those are my 3 bookmarks that I have. So I don't use bookmarks.
I don't use them that much either, but I do have some.
I'll be honest. I forgot about bookmark. Like when I look at my phone browser, I don't think I realized bookmarks were a thing.
They are kind of hidden.
I
in the
just like
browser.
went like old person hard when I'm like on my phone. I also don't like doing things on my phone, so I am an old person.
I mean, bookmarks are probably more old person than tabs, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
my computer has tons of bookmarks though.
Hmm.
My Google Chrome, but I also don't use Chrome on my phone either. So
See, I'm a Safari everywhere. I'm one of those weirdos.
yeah. Well, I should probably be one of.
I
those
like it
weirdos.
because they're all, they're connected to computer and phone, and all the
yeah.
passwords are linked and stuff. I mean, you can do
Yeah.
that in Chrome too, but
Yeah, I just haven't downloaded like the same. Like I use different browsers on my phone versus my
Yeah,
computer,
yeah.
so that's kind of weird in reality. But Joe,
Hey,
do you remember what this podcast is about? Just in
Ooh,
case
let's
anyone is
try.
here for the first time.
we're a TV show podcast where we take a TV show and watch its first and last episode and analyze it based on the merits of how it began and ended. We'll watch the first episode, review it, then try to make predictions for what we think will happen in the last episode. Watch that episode, review it, and then score ourselves on how true our predictions became. Sometimes we get real points, sometimes we get spirit points. They count the same.
Damn, that was good.
Damn, you should be away for longer.
I was waiting to see if you're going to say something about them counting the same, because the spirit points
that was
don't.
news. That's news to me.
I just stopped paying
As the
attention.
fifth chair, I feel like I get a
Stop
say
listening.
on that.
On how much spirit points are worth?
Yeah.
They're worth 1 spirit point.
There's got to be some sort of conversion,
I
right?
think at the end
I'd
of the
have-
year, you can cash those spirit points in
They're
for
mid-
like a prize.
they're
you get
mid-
a keychain.
Yeah.
I treat them as mid-card championships. That's how I
Just like a whole different category.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like there's real points, which is like the undisputed heavyweight.
Well, we should have a spirit point belt then. Where's the spirit point belt?
We should have a championship belt too, but
Yeah.
where's that
We
belt?
got to get Jimmy's aunt on that.
Nancy, we're
Come
gonna
on,
need.
Nance.
Nance,
Nance, I love ya.
Nancy, I'll send you an invoice for about 4 belts that we're gonna need.
Yeah, can you get a fifth chair belt and put my name on it?
Well, you're gonna have to talk to one other guy about that 5th chair belt. Joe, you also brought the show.
I'm back with a show, and I'm trying to get the Wikipedia open.
Joe is back. He's got a show.
Hey, wait.
Hey.
Can you let's play a little game, guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give us some hints, and then we can try and guess it.
Okay. I will say it's a show.
Okay, I got an idea.
It's not one that I've ever seen. We'll start there.
Okay.
That doesn't really narrow it down. Okay, it's not Breaking Bad.
I've never seen at all.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen the title for it a lot in like looking for shows.
Okay.
And it is the genre is kind of like sci-fi thriller.
Okay.
Ran for 6 seasons.
Okay.
Fringe. I'll say
We already did it.
Okay. Sliders.
We already
we
did
already
it.
did it. Yeah. I will say that maybe Sliders came up when I was looking at like related shows. Sliders came up.
Okay.
So similar-ish, I guess.
Give us the network.
USA Network.
Weird Science.
Started in June 2002 and ended in September 2007. USA
Ooh.
Network.
Sci-fi.
My brain knows the answer, but it won't tell me.
Sci-fi 2002 to 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to Slide. Give me an actor. Is there an actor that we would know?
Starring, well, if I say the star, I guess you would just know it or not. But starring Anthony Michael Hall.
Oh, it's like is there a number? Is it a number?
No.
Oh.
Um.
Oh, wait, is it Firestarter? No.
No.
It's
Based.
is it a
on-
Stephen King thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on a Stephen King novel, and there was also a movie.
There's a Stephen King novel, like The Dark Tower.
No.
I was like
it's-
Slider, like they go through dimensions.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that. And that was a show, but that was like HBO, I think.
Yeah.
What other Stephen King thing was like?
It's a
Sliders?
movie too, you said?
There was a movie, yeah.
Oh man, I can't remember it. All right, give us like how many words in the title?
The title is The Blank Blank.
I'm getting nothing now.
The blank
The
blank.
Blank Blank.
Andromeda Strain.
Ooh,
No.
Damn it! Really? Is that
that's Michael Crichton.
is that
I
a
think.
Crichton? It's
Yeah.
the one that's not Michael Crichton. It's that, but not but Stephen King.
Yeah, is it like what's the
The time
is he talking to ghosts or
Something like that. It's definitely like he's got some sort of like powers or something.
I'm literally looking at my Stephen King books on the
Yeah.
wall behind Joe to be like, do I have this book? I don't think I do. I think I have potentially the Andromeda Strain. Damn. No, because I just basically have gunslinger books for Michael King. Michael King.
Michael Caine.
Stephen Crichton. No, I don't have it.
Yeah,
No.
I think we got close enough. You can give it to us.
It is The Dead Zone.
That's it, yeah.
That's right. I think
The
Christopher
Dead Zone.
Walken's in the movie. for
Yes.
sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Christopher Walken in the movie. From what I read from a little bit, it's like a guy who's like in a coma and then he comes back and he has like psychic powers or something.
And he loves cocaine?
And he loves the cocaine, and that's how he gets in the dead zone. I don't know. I assume the dead zone is like did he have like a near death experience and like that's the dead
maybe
zone?
like he can walk between worlds kind of a thing. Maybe
and that's how he gets his powers because
Yeah.
he's like wandering that dead zone.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like it's like a mystery of the week procedural too. Where
Sure.
he's like
where
solving mysteries from beyond the grave or something.
my dad died, but now my lights don't turn on or something like that.
Yeah.
And knowing Stephen King, whoever is the main character is a writer or was a writer.
Yeah.
Lived in the Northeast,
Massachusetts,
Maine,
Maine, yeah, somewhere around there.
Mhm.
Did we mention loves cocaine?
Maybe not.
Gets hit by a car.
Man, I've seen. What are you guys' because clearly I don't think any of us really know anything about the Dead Zone, but what are we comfortable or what do we know about Stephen King? Have we read any Stephen King books or watched Stephen King things?
He's a big blind spot for me, to be honest. Like one time, I don't know, probably 10, 12 years ago, I said, okay, I'm going to start getting into Stephen King. I read a couple short stories, thought they were good, but then never really followed through with it. So, like, I've seen a lot of the movies, but not, like, all of them. I'm not religious about seeing any, the Stephen King adaptations.
Well, you see, like, things like he did, like, Green Mile and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're
so
like,
many
and
of
you,
them.
like, watch that movie and you're like, oh, wait, that was technically a Stephen King kind of thing. But that was, like, a short story. And Secret Window, that was the
Oh, yeah, the Johnny Depp one. Yeah.
Chocolat. No, just kidding.
So, like, yeah, he's, like I said, he's a blind spot for me.
Okay.
Old
New It.
Old It. I saw like the first like 5 minutes of, which is just like what's his name? Not Charlie or whatever, but like
The little kid.
the kid in the boat in the gutter.
Yeah.
I can tell you what happens to that kid.
And that was my like most scarring like kinder trauma.
I was
Yeah.
saying, how old were you when you?
8 or so, and I saw that like
Okay.
that kid's exact age.
I watched Alien
like
when I
that.
was like 12, so I'm.
Yeah.
No, you saying that, they would always do like Stephen King like miniseries on TV when we were growing up. I remember watching one of those, like the Langoliers or something, and it scarred me too. Like I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I watched it the miniseries one. I watched it as like an adult just to like face my fears, and I will say like a lot of it's pretty like cheesy.
Yeah.
But all of the Tim Curry as the clown stuff
Dude, so
is
great.
still scary.
So
Yeah,
terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're basically like, I've seen it. I faced my fears, and that is the amount of Stephen King I've had. I've read multiple books. I read all of the Gunslinger series, which that's like 8 books.
That's the Dark Tower stuff.
That's the
right?
Dark Tower. Yeah.
That's something I'd like to do.
It's
but like,
but
don't you
I
also
have it.
need some of like
I didn't.
his history as like
It would
background to help?
it would probably enrich your experience.
Because like the guy in it is the guy from The Stand and stuff, right? Or
Kind of connects
Sure.
to
Yeah.
things, or
yeah, and there's it's kind of like a
the bat
multiverse
like
or something,
the
right?
the kind of the initial bad guy or the bad guy, it's been a minute, is a guy that has been in multiple other Stephen King books under different names.
Yeah.
But you always kind of know it's that guy.
but it's just always like the devil or something, right? Or,
He's just a really evil bad guy, you know. And then I've done like Salem's Lot and one or two other books that Cell, that was a bad one.
oh, like that's the cell phone one.
It's a
right?
cell phone one that
Yeah.
just like turns people to zombies for some reason. So I've seen all that, and then Stand By Me is like one of the best movies ever, right?
I've never seen it.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
I
would
haven't
love
seen it
Stand.
either.
You
I know
love
I
Stand
would.
By
I
Me.
know
You
I
love
would.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen the a smattering of Stephen King, whatever. So I guess I'm the most read Stephen King person here.
congrats. I don't read. Low bar to
Congrats,
clear.
nerd.
Sorry guys, I am capable of reading. Hate to break it to you. But yeah, I've read a bunch, mostly just Dark Tower, because our friend Jake has told me to do it like in
yeah.
college, and I did it, and it was good.
Yeah, he's pretty King literate. Like
he loves the King.
Yeah.
I've never read like The Stand, which is apparently kind of like his magnum opus.
Right,
I
it's
would
a big
maybe
old-
consider
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
big one. So that's on my my very long list of things to read. I'll one day read. I've been reading like one book right now for like 2 years. So I used to be a voracious reader, and now I'm reading one book for 2 years. So
Where's Waldo Goes to Hollywood?
it's really hard to find, man.
Yeah, it takes some time.
It takes some time. You do one page every month. It takes 2 years. It takes 2 years. Dead Zone, man.
So yeah, the USA show. I feel like I've like seen ads for it or something.
I
and
remember,
feel like it's on
like
all,
after Raw and shit.
Yeah, and like and I feel like now it's on like a bunch of different streaming services, or it's gotten passed around or something. But
yeah, 6 seasons.
mm-hmm.
02 to 07, so kind of like
That's
right in
that's
that
the dark time of me knowing nothing about TV.
And it's like right before like the big, golden age of TV boom. It's like right around that Sopranos era, but then like, Mad Men starts right after that, and then I feel like that's when TV really explodes.
Yeah.
As like an artistic medium, but it'd be interesting to see like what kind of production values and stuff we see from this.
Yeah.
As a USA show.
Granted, it says citation needed, but on the Wikipedia it says that the season premiere had like 6.4 million viewers and holding the record for USA until it was beat by the 4400, which is probably the other show you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Which we've done the 4400. Is that
the one where like 4,400
plane
people
disappears or
disappear
something,
and then
Yeah.
they come back
They come back.
and they're like we talk to aliens?
Yeah, it's
or-
one of the 10 different shows that do that.
Yeah. I feel like there's another one that is numbers that does
It's
the
like
same
the 1,000
thing.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
The sequel to 4,500.
Yeah. They lost 30. We lost 3,500 people. Spider-Man does it. The blip. Everybody does it. The first episode, so it's interesting because it says part 1 and part 2, but they have different titles, and they were on different days. So we're only going to do the first episode.
Okay.
Based on the rules we have established 465 episodes ago.
Can't change it now.
Can't change it now. Oh my God. Could you imagine? I'll just say it. We'll do some sausage talk right now. And that's, I really want Nick on and to do Jerry Springer.
Oh God.
Because I feel like if I'm going to watch that kind of wild smut, the fifth chair needs Nick in it.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Jeff.
the smut master over here?
Smut master. What he's got 2 experts, anime and smut. The boy knows.
Aren't they the same thing?
But I have done some digging, and I need to really put on my internet sleuth hat to find the first actual episode of Jerry Springer and the actual last one.
I mean, how long did that show go?
Like 3,200 episodes or something.
Yeah, something wild, because it's like start and stopped. So it's
and it was
weird.
like 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it started like 91 and it went into like the 2000s.
2000s. Yeah, for sure.
It was insane. So I don't know why I said that, but the first episode of Dead Zone is called Wheel of Fortune. It looks like it originally released on USA on June 16th, 2002. Written by Robert Lieberman. Probably talked with Stephen King a little bit to decide what to do.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry, it's directed by Lieberman. Written by Sean Pillar. And Michael Pillar.
Oh, the Pillar Bros.
Brothers? Maybe a dad and son duo.
Could be.
You don't know. Okay, so why don't we do that? Let's get into this first episode of The Dead Zone called Wheel of Fortune, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of The Dead Zone. It was called Wheel of Fortune, and yes, I have a write-up. This is from Wikipedia. It says John Smith. His name's just John Smith?
Johnny Smith.
Well, Johnny, but still. Smith.
But, yeah.
Come on, Stephen King. John Smith wakes up after 6 years in a coma when he then finds that he can sense the past and future of the objects and people that he touches. His ex-fiancée is married to the local sheriff, and he has a 6-year-old son who knows nothing about him. What'd you guys think?
I mean, for the time, not bad, I guess.
Yeah. I honestly don't have any like major complaints about it. Like, I maybe also don't have any major praise to give it.
Yeah.
But it was like fine, you know, it was serviceable.
It's interesting. Even when I was reading that, it said like when he touches a person or an object, and then and I was like, okay.
We saw the object at the end of the episode.
It's just I just don't think the rules are clearly defined for us yet. Not that they're clearly defined for him either. But like,
hey, we got 6 seasons to figure it out.
Yeah, but I don't got time for another Lost. You need to give me some answers.
I was expecting it to feel or look kind of cheap, and like while you can tell it's like, you know, it's not like they're not dealing with like an HBO budget here, right? But like I feel like they do well with like handling the visions in a way that's like you could clearly tell it's a vision, but it's not like the special effects are limited.
But there's a visual identity to the show and the way they do that. Yeah.
But like they're not trying to do too much with like, you know, trippy CGI or something that it looks cheap. It's just, you know, they're working with what they have and like just handling the rest with like editing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put him in the memory and have him just like standing there.
And I feel like the way we watched it is probably not the way it was intended to be viewed. Like, it doesn't look like this has been, you know, remastered or, you know, turned, you know, HD or 4K. Like, this is probably like the original raw videos just dumped onto Prime. So like, if we were watching it on a tube TV in 2002, it probably would actually look a little better than what we're even seeing.
What about like a sweet big plasma TV? With the rich people watched this in 2002.
Those were like $15,000 back then.
Yeah. The only one of those I really came in contact with was like the local, literally the local like golf club.
Oh yeah,
one
airport or
thing,
something. Yeah.
Remember those like in like the 90s or like the big TVs that would like it literally
they were like rear projection ones. Yeah.
Yeah, they like stand up on their own. They just like you literally could put it on the floor because it's that big.
Yeah.
And they looked like shit.
One of my friends had one of those like in their basement.
Yeah, me too.
The whole time. We would go to his basement to like play video games like all the time. So we'd like put another TV on top of that one. And then, it was crazy. I mean, really, there's 2 main characters in this episode. Basically, that's it. And that's Johnny, the main character. And then Sarah, his fiance, apparently.
I guess I didn't realize that in those scenes that they were engaged.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, because I have thoughts about that too. Because so they were both just like, this is before his accident or whatever. They were both teachers at a school, and they were clearly in a relationship. And the way I felt it was introduced to us, that I thought they were like sneaking around.
I thought so
which
too,
they definitely were. Like
in school, yeah.
I guess it's like not weird that they would like not tell kids, right?
Right.
But they were like sneaking around. But they were doing like risque stuff, like kissing in like closets and stuff, like in between classes. Which then they're like they go on a date and then they say like their fiance, and apparently when we saw him, she's pregnant with this child.
Right.
And maybe she doesn't know that yet, but like that is a thing.
Yeah.
And they're like talking about putting football teams with the kids in her and stuff, doing, you know, being weird.
Hockey team.
Hockey team. Which one's bigger? Football team's bigger.
Yeah.
Way bigger.
53.
Preseason football team. And then he gets an accident, and then we wake up and he's like, that was my fiance. And I was like, you guys were acting like this was such a fresh, like they were being so risky about it.
Yeah, like the you know,
it was
that early relationship where all they want to do is just fuck. But so like, I don't want to get into the timeline of it all because like it's a show, who cares? But like, if she was so in love with him, she would have to like immediately get into a relationship with this sheriff guy to have to make to make it so that he thinks that this kid is his.
Yeah, because that kid is 6 and he's been in
At
a coma
least,
for 6 years.
Yeah.
Unless she was cheating on Johnny with this sheriff guy.
And maybe that's what we'll learn, but like I'm not getting that vibe, but I mean, who knows?
Who knows? I don't trust this Sarah.
She thought their relationship was so risque, she could have another relationship secretly.
So, but Johnny, because they went to this like carnival thing, right? And like
Uh-huh.
Johnny's like getting all the bets right on this like roulette game that they're playing.
Yeah.
So like he's already like kind of psychic at that point.
And then the
Pre-accident?
flashback at the beginning of the episode too, he had that vision too of the kid in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, he's already kind of has that precognition, but this accident maybe amplified it because it's activating his, say it with me,
The
dead zone of his brain.
Mm-hmm. Do we all have dead zones that we could activate?
Well, I mean, you've seen that Scarlett Johansson movie where we only use 10% of our brain, right?
And then when
don't
she
think
used
so.
100,
90% is a dead zone, man.
Oh my gosh.
I love when that movie came out because people, like doctors, were like, "That's not true at all.
yeah,
We use all of our brain." But then he gets hit. He's driving home. This is like after the fair, isn't it?
yep, he drops her off.
He drops her off, and then he's driving home, and it's raining all of a sudden, and then
I was a little confused by this scene, by this moment. Like, it seemed like he was having the vision that he was gonna get hit, and then like was like, okay, I need to get out of the way, but then he just
Exploded.
yeah,
The car exploded.
then he just hit the truck immediately, and it exploded.
Mm-hmm.
which means he's in a coma for 6 years.
And no scarring at all,
Mm-hmm. He's fine.
Well, not in the face.
just on his brain apparently.
His brain's open now, ready to do psychic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wakes up in the hospital, and then he first has a vision because the nurse is about to give him a bath after he wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a little sponge bath.
You gonna shave?
She was like, "Don't worry, baby. I've been looking at your balls for 6 years. Don't care." And then that was like, currently your house is on fire,
Yeah.
and your like kid is dying. Convenient for her that.
Yeah, right at that time, he saw the vision.
Mm-hmm. And then he tells the doctor, when he meets the doctor eventually, because he's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Your mom's still alive because they ran away from what country?
Vietnam.
Yeah,
Was it
Vietnam.
Vietnam?
I assume. Yeah.
Back in the day, and he's been here for a long time. He's been here long enough. He was a child, and now he's an adult doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a long time. And then is that when we cut to Sarah and her like new family? It's kind of
think about-
Because
Yeah.
woke up and we went to her.
because he wanted to talk to her because he woke
Mhm.
up and was like, I want to talk to my mom and my fiance.
Your
His
mom's
mom
dead,
is
boy.
dead, and that hasn't actually been that. Well, I guess the news has to have been broken to him because they had a montage of him like going through rehab.
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah, he
been
knows.
weeks,
He
yeah.
knows, but we didn't get that emotional catharsis scene.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about. I guess because his dad must have already been dead. His
Dad's
bio-
dead.
Mhm.
But then before he had his accident, his mom was dating this like pastor
Televangelist, yeah,
Mhm.
kinda.
guy, who seemed a little sleazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, like not super sleazy, but definitely on the spectrum of sleaze.
This sleaze spect.
Yeah.
Because he was like a televangelist in like the 90s, and then in the present day, he's like
He's exploded, you know,
he's
like he
got
has some
like university.
he's got some like religious university.
Faith Heritage College or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And then he mentions something about like Johnny's mom bequeathing them with a lot of money to create the university.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like the chapel's named after her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The least you can do from stealing all our money.
Name the chapel.
If you're in a coma and then your mom dies and then your mom in her will is like, I leave my kid like 95% of my wealth.
Mm-hmm.
does that just go into like escrow? Like, you know
I
what?
figured.
I would
yeah.
think. I would think so. Yeah.
You know, when you can Google your name and be like, does the state owe me any money kind of thing? And you find out you can do that every 10 years when you remember it. And you go, oh, I got like $100 for some reason. Go to your local government's
I didn't know
website.
you could do that.
Did I just tell you this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, you can go. There's a place. It's like unclaimed funds.
Oh.
Like type in unclaimed funds your state and it'll bring you to the site.
Yeah. Like
Are
Claire's,
you like that guy's like, the government's giving you free money?
I mean, I swear to God, I've done it like twice
Hmm.
in my 41 years, and I've like made like $100 every time.
Nice.
Like you keep getting stuff?
I think, yeah.
Oh man. Cuz like Claire's got like $15 in like Arby's cash that like they still owe her or something.
Arby's?
Yeah. She like worked at Arby's like 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And, like, still owe her money. And it's like, you know, the residual of whatever paycheck and it's like $10
Right.
or something.
But she doesn't want to cash it in.
Yeah.
Well, that compounding interest.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't think that's how.
Arby's.
I don't think it's ours. Arby's is out of business because they had to finally.
$10 plus
Pay
2
Claire.
beef and cheddars.
Hey, that's the deal.
Oh man, beef and cheddar. I'd mess up a beef and cheddar right now.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So I assume, yeah, maybe that's part of why the stepdad's being a little sleazy, because that was the thing, is like when some doctor or somebody told that stepdad like, hey, there's been a development with Johnny. He was like, okay, well, we'll just prepare the
service
funeral
here.
stuff.
Yeah.
we
It's
can
the
get
least
that
we
done.
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, actually, he's come to. Like the stepdad was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got the impression, and this isn't a prediction, but it could have been, I guess. There was
It's a
a little
guarantee.
there was a little twinkle in his eyes where I could see he's gonna learn about Johnny's power, and he's gonna want to use it
That's
to
kind of
his
he kind of
advantage.
learned about the power, right? At some
Like, yeah, didn't he? There was something like,
because I saw that twinkle too, and I
Yeah.
thought he had
Where he's
just
like,
learned about that power.
oh, I could use this at my church. You know,
Maybe he was hearing about how he grabbed the nurse's hand in the fire or something like that.
Yeah,
Their
there's
kid's
some-
fire.
yeah.
I think that's what someone was like telling him that
Mhm.
happened, and then his eyes lit up.
And there were dollar
with
signs
the
in
power
them.
of Jesus Christ. And so then, I mean, kind of really, it's just Johnny's about to kind of figure his shit out. He's like gonna move in somewhere. He was driven
Moving into his mom's old place. Yeah,
with one of his friends that just kind of
his
was randomly
PT
there.
guy, I think.
Is that who that guy was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not even a friend.
But they had good chemistry. I hope that he stays on the show.
Yeah. He bought him gloves so when he touches people, he can be like rogue and he can't
Yeah.
like, suck their power or their
Uh-huh.
memories or whatever he's doing.
There was like that little setup. I mean, we're not going to get to it because it's not going to probably carry over throughout the series.
Yeah.
You don't think the
But
rain
there's
boot guy?
a setup for a serial killer, and I think
guy
that,
from I Know What You Did Last Summer
Yeah.
was standing outside his house. Yeah. The only other thing that happened was that Sarah brought the kid over to meet him
Yep.
because she's being weird about it now.
Yeah. Well, he
Even-
was being weird about it too, because then he like stared the kid in the face and he was like, you and I have the same name. And then
I mean, what else would you say to like a kid that's your kid, but you can't tell him he's your kid?
It's also like you've never met him, didn't even know he existed.
Yeah.
You've been in a coma for 6 years. You have magic powers now. Like,
let's
well,
catch up on.
yeah. And then you're like, by the way, oh, you want to blow up your life too? I'm your dad. Oh, your dad's a cop? Oh, I'm fucked probably. He's going to like flock camera me to death or something. Who knows? So you guys bouncing into episode 2?
No, but
Yeah, no, but I get it.
But,
if
like,
you're a person who's watching USA shows.
in 2002,
Yeah.
not a lot on TV. Like
Mhm.
it was compelling enough that I would have watched that second episode probably.
The part we skipped over was the like Vietnamese doctor.
Oh,
He goes
yes.
back to Vietnam to like go see his mom, and it's just one little.
That was actually
scene.
heartwarming. Like that,
Yeah.
that got me choked up a little bit.
That like it's just like there's just a scene with no dialogue where he's just like walking through a village and like asking people around, and then he sees his mother and they just like embrace. And I was just like, this is something that's like, again, for like a USA sci-fi show, it's just like not a moment that I expected in this type of show.
Yeah.
Um.
Like this does feel, yeah, elevated beyond just like a basic cable kind of sci-fi show.
I think the other thing too was like I thought that Vietnamese doctor guy, like I thought his dialogue was kind of stilted.
Yeah, he was a little rough.
And then in that scene, I was just like, okay, this guy's working for me.
But then, yeah,
like,
he pulled it off in the end.
So yeah, I was just kind of surprised by that scene, right? And it's like interesting to throw that in the, as one kind of side plot thing in the first episode, to put that in there to be like, hey, there's like sci-fi thriller murder stuff, but also there might be some like nice stuff in here.
Yeah, he can do some good with his power.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be interested to see. I'm not going to do it, but what the Christopher Walken movie is like. Is it?
Yeah.
Because like in the image we saw when we were searching for this, Christopher Walken looks creepy in it. I mean,
it's a
he's always looking
Cronenberg
creepy.
movie.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
damn.
it's like got to be weird, right?
Yeah, for sure. Some body horror or something.
Yeah, I
at
can't
least.
even imagine.
It's probably like the first season of the show is probably the movie.
Mm.
And because
the serial killer. Or
it can't be
something.
it can't be a
something, yeah.
serial killer for 6 seasons, right?
No way.
I feel like we're gonna get to. I feel like the show is gonna get into like weird Stephen King references. Like there's gonna be vampires or like
oh damn. Okay.
or something like that. In the Gunslinger or the Dark Tower series, 9/11 happens.
Oh really?
Yeah. He has
which is not referenced in this show.
Yeah.
So like while we were watching, we were trying to figure out, did he go into the coma in 2002 and wakes up in 2008, or was he in the coma, prior to, did he come out of the coma in 2002?
Yeah.
And it's that one. It's the latter.
Mm-hmm.
But and his PT guy was telling him about all the stuff he missed, but he didn't mention 9/11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he mentioned like OJ and like
Would that
Tiger
be-
Woods.
I mean, I guess his PT eventually he'd be like, by the way, it's going to be a lot harder to fly. But he's going to talk about Tiger Woods and shit like that first, right?
I don't know. It's 2002, so that's like fresh.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even have time to forget.
He's like, okay, they're not called French fries.
How do you feel about Islam? Oof.
Because he was like telling him about like Regis and like I guess Johnny
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah, Johnny was shocked that Regis was super famous. He's
Yeah.
like, but he's like already famous, right?
When did the
Yeah.
Weakest Link come out?
2001.
that's
yeah,
right,
around
right,
then,
right.
shortly
Yeah.
after this.
There's this British lady that was trying to be the millionaire guy.
She's really rude.
we should first and last.
Weakest link.
Yeah, oh, that'd be so good. Anything else, or should we dive into predictions?
I think I'm ready to dive in.
Yeah.
All right, lay it on us.
Me first?
Yeah.
All right. This was a tough one for me. I'll start with what's probably the obvious. I'm guessing you guys have a version of this too. Johnny ends up with Sarah in the end.
You might be shocked.
No. This one's a bit of a stretch, but I feel like it could be fun. So there will be another character, like a villain role, who also has the same power as Johnny, and they're like somehow battling over that dead zone power. I don't understand.
It's just Flash and Reverse Flash.
Yeah. They're just touching people. No. This was also a stretch. Johnny dies. I'm going to say Johnny dies in the end.
Okay. Did he see it coming?
Oh.
For a bonus point, does
point?
he see it coming?
No, and that's why he's so happy about dying.
He likes the element of surprise.
Sweet
Yeah.
release.
And then the last one, I originally had a really generic one. It was going to say there's going to be an explosion, but I crossed that out. And Johnny's going to have like a new power, like a mutation to his ability.
This
so
is
like,
infamous Second Son. It's smoke and neon.
yes, he can like do something else now with his abilities.
One person listening is going to be like, I got that. It's the only infamous I've never played, actually. All right. My 4. Number 1, I think Johnny loses his powers.
Oh, that's smart.
I was going to say something. If I was going to say how he's going to lose his powers, he's going to have like another near death
Yeah.
type thing. Or he like dies for a second and comes back
Yeah.
or whatever. So that's how I think he would lose it, but that's not part of my prediction. Related to Sarah, Nick, dead or gone.
Oh,
6 seasons, she's moved on.
okay, that's smart too.
Number 3, I think there's a Stephen King book reference, like a Salem's Lot, or they say Pet Cemetery. Like we know
Say Pet Cemetery. Like they say it.
they say it.
Josh is just gonna make something up and be like, "Oh, you guys don't know about that."
I don't-
I
don't-
read that book.
I don't know a lot about Stephen King books, so there probably will be one that I won't even know about. So that's up to me to try to figure out. But we were in Maine earlier this
you
year,
were.
and we went to the Pet Cemetery.
The Pet Cemetery with an
Yeah.
S.
Did you bury anything?
I will never tell.
Okay. Sometimes dead's better.
Did I bring it home with me? And then my last one, I think there's a nuclear threat.
Whoa,
Oh boy.
escalating.
I think we get to see Johnny finally eat a cake. That was the cliffhanger for me at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Is he gonna eat that cake
They
or what?
gave him that cake. Like, eat some of that shit.
I think we get to see him eat a cake. I think the sheriff husband is dead.
That's smart too.
The sheriff husband dies.
I consider.
I think
that.
I
that
think it's
cleans
I think
up.
it's a buddy duo comedy now,
Ooh,
and
really?
it's him and the sheriff. No, I
For
don't.
some,
That's
like-
even good.
Sheriff's. She said he's a good man and a good father, but
Mhm.
the actor was like the kind of handsome where it's like you're sleazy.
Yeah, exactly.
So like
A little
you're
too
gonna
clean.
start beating her or
Mhm.
doing something bad.
But so was Sawyer in Lost, and he became a heartthrob.
You're right, but like he started sleazy,
And that was
Like,
about
started sleazy.
and that was about 6 seasons.
So yeah, I think they tie that up by just making that character go away. I think that there's visions of a drowning. I was trying to think of like what other types of visions could you see.
okay.
I think there's visions of a drowning. And then my last one is that little Johnny Jr. has vision powers of his own.
Oh, that's also smart.
Yeah.
I was on the fence about if Johnny Jr. was still in the picture. Not like that he died, but they're just like, we don't want to deal with a kid.
Sure.
It's
sure.
I mean, it's not the same person if he's there.
Yeah.
Right. No way.
Probably not. Yeah.
All right. I think we got a lot to look forward, boys. All right. The finale is called Denouement.
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 Is that how you say it? Is
Uh-huh.
Yes.
that German?
It's French.
Denouement. Okay, cool. Sounds like a Creole. Denouement. All right. Well, we're gonna watch this final episode, and we'll be back after that.
Bye bye, be good.
And we're back from the final episode of the Dead Zone. Pronounced
Denouement.
Denouement. I forgot how to speak French in the last 42 minutes. This is from IMDb, written by Matt282. Thanks, Matt. Johnny still trying to figure out who or what is behind the recent attempt on his life. He has a vision of Walt talking to an old woman who was the nurse looking after Johnny's father when he was institutionalized. When the old woman is killed, Johnny tracks down Reverend Purdy to help him find the answers. These answers lead back to his father, Herb Smith, revealed to be alive and stricken with Alzheimer's disease. Did we know that part?
We knew he was
Old.
sick, but
Mhm.
they didn't. I don't think they explicitly said Alzheimer's.
He's living in a replica of his house underneath a local garden under the guard of the Corporation for a Better America, secret society. Stilson is now a part of this society since taking over as the Janice place. Meanwhile, Stilson continues to charm his way with Sarah by offering her a chance to move with him to Washington. While reluctant at first, Sarah begins to see the true side of Stilson. He begins brutish and arrogant with her, and after JJ hits his head on the floor, has a vision of the nuclear Armageddon.
Okay.
What nuclear.
Mhm.
What are everyone's thoughts?
I was looking at what denouement means, and it's like it means ending.
Oh, okay.
Like the conclusion of a story.
Well, it
This
wasn't.
definitely wasn't the conclusion.
No.
They had a whole nother season.
I
at
don't remember
least.
when this episode aired. Let's see if IMDb has it for me.
2007.
September 2007 is when this aired.
Okay.
And I think I read on Wikipedia that in December they were like, nah.
Okay. They did not renew after 6 seasons.
In a very big cliffhanger, they did not renew. I think due to cost worries and whatnot. So,
I will say, we talked about how the first episode looked, visually, and this one, while like the fidelity, at least like on the TV, looked a little better. They're probably on like HD cameras or something.
Yeah.
It looked cheaper to me. Like just the lighting, the sets, just everything about it just seemed like they were pinching more pennies than they were in the pilot, which makes sense. In the pilot, they usually are throwing money at it to try and drum up interest and get like a network to buy into it or whatever. But you could kind of see that they were working with what they had, and it didn't seem like they had much money to work with.
Yeah, I mean, how much money in 2007 did that special effect of him touching something in the camera,
like zoom
going
in on
around?
the eye or
How much money does it cost for him to do that neck twitch thing every time he touches something?
Yeah, and there was a lot of that. Like
there was way more in this episode.
Oh, for
right?
sure. Like and I while we were watching, I mentioned that like just in 2 episodes that was getting real old for me quick.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I don't know if I could do 6 seasons of that, and it's just like every 3 minutes he's touching someone and going into their minds or whatever.
After you said that and I saw it, I was like, oh, I hate this. But then I also was like, but I don't know how they did it.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like seems like that's like their big gimmick, so they're like leaning into it.
Sure. Yeah. It's just kind of a lot.
It's a pretty seamless transition, but you don't need to do it 10 times.
Yeah. And like speaking of a lot, this episode was a lot, like plot wise, just really convoluted, very complicated. I mean, obviously, like this is, I guess kind of like the thesis of the show. Like you're trying to figure it out between watching 2 episodes, but like this is not the way I thought the show was going to go. Like we had talked about, we thought it'd probably be like a mystery of the week,
helping people with their problems or whatever.
But this has become like a grand conspiracy, like shadow organizations secretly running the government. Like it sounds like they were manipulating Johnny's dad, and maybe they want to manipulate Johnny to be able to like predict presidential elections. And I'm sure they wanted to use,
they did use him. There's literally like a Project 2025. In this show,
like seriously,
Corporation for a Better America.
Yeah, like it's wild. Like I mean, like it's an interesting take. Like I don't know if that's how the movie went, or if they really kind of exploded beyond that.
That doesn't feel very Stephen King.
Yeah, I didn't
like
think
a
so.
weird shadow corporation type, or trying to do political stuff.
Yeah,
that seems like more Grisham.
Yeah, it's wild.
Maybe Crichton. Maybe it was Stephen Crichton.
I'm scanning through the plot for the Dead Zone movie, and there is something about Johnny meets Greg Stilson, a superficially charismatic third-party candidate for United States Senate.
Oh, okay.
So it does.
So that's a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting because I would love to do things like watch a movie, and then I want to immediately know how 6 full seasons of a show. Like, where does the movie end and where does the show begin? But, like, because the serial killer seems very Stephen King. Like, this guy can now, he gets the early edition by touching people and things and figures out what's going to happen, and he figures that out. But apparently there is a weird vice president guy or something,
big
candidate.
Conspiracy thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. But I don't think I want to watch 6 seasons of the show just so I can watch the movie and go, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
But I do want to watch the movie now. If this show did anything for me, it would be like, I think I want to watch that movie.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm interested.
So I think one through line I'm seeing between the first episode and the finale is Sarah is quick to get over a breakup. So we already have established that Johnny goes into a coma and she immediately starts dating or marrying or whatever this sheriff.
Getting close enough to somebody who believes that child is his.
Exactly. And now we don't know when the sheriff died.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's like in the last few episodes. But like maybe they split up or something. But like a man that was in her and Johnny Jr.'s life for 6+ years is dead, and she's already run off to the Stilson character, and they're kissing, and it doesn't seem like the relationship is established yet, but like she's ready to go to Washington after he like gives her a smooch and says her cookies are good.
It's established enough where before she knew things were weird that she was like, my kid's being a little dumb about you cheating with a card game, but I think I'm leaning towards moving to Washington with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, moving in, unless you're,
and it seems like her and Johnny have issues, or at least they were on the rocks in this episode, at the very least. So like, yeah, Sarah, I'm not trying to bash on women, okay? But
no, here we go again.
But yeah, Sarah, at least just like her character is not written in a way where I can at least understand her motivations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the 2 episodes we saw, her motivations currently are which boy can I marry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I assume she seems good enough, at least. It
She's
seems
a
like
good mom.
they have a good parenting relationship potentially, because she is like, go see your kid, and like the kid is like, hey dad.
Yeah. So I wasn't.
So
sure.
they seem really chill.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Johnny Jr. knew yet.
And right at the end,
he did say, "Hey, Dad." So like,
and
yeah.
he seemed pretty nonchalant about it.
Yeah, so they've known for a while.
And if they're calling him Johnny Jr., right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, maybe he was just like, maybe they haven't taught him what junior means. Maybe he's like 12, 11, right, or something like that. So maybe he just doesn't have a
You're
grasp.
Just named after this guy, but it's unrelated.
Yeah, but you are his junior, but we won't tell you why. Man, what else? Right? Oh, the Reverend was in this because like the Reverend was kind of like his like buddy cop.
Yeah. So like I'm
surprised by that.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that
it was
guy was being sent to be a villain.
Well, it sounds like at least he let Johnny down at some point and in some capacity, and he's trying to make amends. So like, but it didn't seem like it was the kind of level that we were maybe thinking, where it was antagonistic or like he was trying to take advantage of Johnny or or keeping secrets from him. It seemed like
we just have too much distrust for the church in this room, apparently. So.
it's apparently so. Yeah.
One thing about them when they were in the garden, right before they found like the hidden house underneath
the giant hatch to
the like Secret Service guy working for Stilson tried to kill them, and then Johnny touched Reverend Purdy to like see into the future to see how he was going to get shot and killed, and then use that to then do a different thing so then they both could get away. Which I was like, his powers may technically not be evolving, but the way he's using them are. Yeah. And I thought that was a really fun way to do it.
Yeah, I imagine that I could see like throughout the series there's a kind of trope of like, it's almost like a MacGyver-esque use of the powers, where it's like, oh, if we just keep going forward, we're going to get shot. But then he shoots a bug bomb that I can see over there. I'll use that bug bomb to then like, it was cute.
Yeah, he's in the vision trying to figure out like what's the way that
it's very video gamey, Like,
I was kind of thinking about the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies, where he just like slow-mos like through how he's gonna beat somebody, and then it just like goes and then he wins.
It's similar to that. Yeah, it is. When did that come out? feel like
It was late 2000s, I feel like.
it was after this. So
Mm-hmm.
Sherlock Holmes stole everything from Dead Zone.
Sherlock Holmes loves Dead Zone. But the one thing I was thinking about that I have to ask you guys is, so it seems to me, and maybe it seems like he can't like control, like if he touches it and there's a memory to feel, he feels it or sees it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It seems like he doesn't have an option. Like he either wears
There's no
gloves
on-off switch. Yeah.
or he doesn't. Do you want this power?
Oh man.
It seems like a real big burden.
But so far, I mean, even if you can't control it, it seems like it's always like helpful. Are we cashing that into it? It's like, even though you can't control it, you can't turn it off. It's always like something you need to know.
I think I'm assuming we're gonna say the power works how his power works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure in like season 3, episode 5, he like just learns about like a Girl Scout selling cookies down the street or something like that, which also is helpful.
I mean, even in the pilot, he was like, "Don't worry about the water bottle," and then like the PT guy tipped the water bottle over. You know, so like some like less.
So he sees some useless information.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm the kind of guy that's like, I could figure out how to make it work. I can control it.
How do we
I'll be able
make
to do
money
this.
off this?
Yeah, exactly. I'll be able to make money off of it and be okay with it.
I think it's real easy to make
Oh
money
no,
off
sure,
of
yeah.
it, right?
You just do a couple Wall Street bets and yeah.
You're gonna get kicked off so many roulette tables.
So like as we're talking about this, I guess it is interesting to expand the idea of this character and the power to a grand government cabal
because
and
if you have
conspiracy
this,
to like, yes, you can predict like we can bomb this country and win if we go this way or lose if we go that way. So like, of course they would want to use that and exploit that power.
or even just like for him as on a personal level, like as soon as you're just like, oh, it turns out I can like win at roulette, you'd be like, but like, shouldn't I be trying to like do something important?
Something good, yeah.
Yeah, but after I have a retirement,
yeah,
you know?
figure myself out.
But that's gonna take what, a month? You know, then you can go help people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very sideways, but like, because you guys were doing like Spider-Man recently, I remember like I was playing the Spider-Man game. Like one of the plot points is like Spider-Man, he like loses his job, so he needs to like contact his ex-girlfriend because he needs a place to stay because he's getting like evicted.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, man, if I'm Spider-Man, like number one, before I'm like defeating any sort of crime, I'm like figuring out like my like livelihood and an emergency fund, and then I'm fighting crime before I'm even like contacting my ex-girlfriend.
He's got to.
You gotta work. Yeah, you gotta work on you before you can help others, right? Yeah,
We were
you
even
gotta
talking
help
about
yourself.
like we were talking about like you can just like put a hammock on like the Empire State Building and just like sleep there. You don't need to go to your ex's.
Well, it's gonna rain, you know, or whatever.
Well, then
it's not
Web
ideal.
up a little tent.
Yeah. But there's gotta be a way to make money for so being super strength.
Yeah,
There's some way to make insane.
But
amount
the
of
thing
money
is,
that
it's
way, right?
like he
Great power, great
tried to
responsibility.
use that super strength to make money, and because of it, his uncle got killed. You know, like he was using his strength at
That's
the
only
wrestling
the,
match.
that's only
Bonesaw.
the type Tobey Maguire universe.
Bonesaw was ready.
in the Tom Holland universe, guy's already dead. What now? I haven't thought it through, but I mean, yeah, a little self-reflection. I think Spider-Man can make an ass ton of money without hurting anybody.
Yeah, just enough to get by and enough that like he can, you know, he doesn't need to have a day job and he can just focus on fighting crime.
But I mean,
He's
like, that's the whole. That's why everyone loves Spider-Man,
'Cause
is
he
that he
has to
is a
juggle-
dope. He's a schmuck. Like he
Yeah.
can't get his shit together. That's what makes it interesting.
He's also so wildly scientifically smart.
Oh, yeah.
that he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
make web. Like those aren't power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, like-
besides the Toby one, like they're all making, like every Spider-Man
Yeah.
in the world's making web.
No, yeah. Well, like there was I think it was like in the like 2015, 16, like Marvel did a huge reboot of like all their series, and they did a reboot where Spider-Man is basically Iron Man. He's rich, he's powerful, like he can do whatever he wants I read like 2 issues and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what you wanna see.
Spider-Man with literally no issues.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man and I fuck. What's the problem?
He's just Harry Osborn.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, I think I can handle the power.
Man, you're giving me like confidence that I could do it, but I just feel like I'd just be touching things and be like, God, stop it, And I don't really like gloves.
Well, like, as we've seen on these episodes, like, we thought it was just touching people, but now it's just like any item that a human has touched at some point.
He could,
so like you could almost like not. You have to touch nothing.
Like,
to,
he-
like
he's
not
He
getting
touch.
touched a newspaper clipping and
then
was able to
it was
see
like
in
the
that.
in the clipping. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting into a cab.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, oh great, the next guy in the cab's gonna fucking die or something. Would I have to stand around now and be like, who are you picking up next?
Honestly, yeah. I think you would probably go crazy before. Like, maybe you could get rich.
You
pretty
can make
quick,
the money, but you'd
then
be
you go
crazy.
crazy because you'd like just be like seal yourself in like
Yeah, you just live in a tower
bubble,
now.
and then
Yeah.
just like
I mean, it's like I think I could get used to wearing gloves. I just don't want to get used to wearing gloves.
I could do the gloves. Yeah.
I know. I just don't know, man. I don't even wear a watch.
Yeah,
We're watch guys.
I could be a glove guy.
Yeah, is it
Fine.
watch guy can be glove guy? So I'm just like,
Yeah, like do elbows count? Like, is it just hands? Because it seems like it's maybe just hands.
I mean, he's always wearing like a jacket, so
I feel like he's we're only seeing him have premonition with his fingies,
yeah.
So he's not elbowing somebody and being like, oh, your guy was a whore. So I think as is, I don't want it. I want one of you to have it, and I will keep your secret for $1 million.
I am.
I'll be your guy
bummed-
in the chair if you need one.
Yeah,
I am bummed that the PT buddy is not in this.
yeah,
Anymore.
that's right.
I mean, like, it probably didn't make sense that he would become the sidekick, but
I thought that's where they were going with that, but
I mean,
guess-
maybe he is for a bit. You
Yeah.
know, who knows? Maybe he could have been killed by the serial killer.
Mhm.
Ooh, that would be fun. So and then the show just kind of ends on a super cliffhanger.
Like a cliffhanger, but like, yeah, just like honestly, didn't even feel like a season finale to me.
They didn't really seem like they were that worried about. Like they were just hanging out at the pool.
Yeah, it was just like, well,
Or the lake.
we'll figure it out next season. Like it definitely ended in what seemed like the creators were under the assumption that they were gonna
Yeah,
get
they'll have time.
another season or something to wrap it up. So it was canceled, you said.
Yeah.
What were there like follow-up TV movies ever? Like
Oh.
for some reason I'm like getting premonitions. I touched something.
Oh no.
I'm getting a premonition that like maybe they tried to like wrap it up in like a
6 seasons in a
miniseries.
movie?
Yeah. I could be wrong.
This is where
though.
Dan Harmon got the idea. I'm trying to see here. And was produced by Lionsgate. Blah, blah, blah. So the Stephen King novels from set 1979, just in case anyone was wondering. It just said Sci-Fi was rumored to possibly pick up the series after it was canceled, but it did not occur. And that's kind of all Wikipedia says about it. So
Okay.
if there maybe there was
Nah, probably
movie,
not.
or maybe you just Mandela affected yourself.
Yeah.
Or maybe I didn't read long enough.
No, what I'm seeing is they canceled it with unresolved storylines.
What are you gonna do?
Canceled because of declining ratings, production costs, like you said.
The
The writer's strike too.
Oh, because that was like 2006?
2007 through 8.
Yeah,
So-
because Heroes was on. And
yeah. Oh, that show was a disaster. Yeah,
That show
through
got...
the writer's strike.
Also, Rip Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I'll probably have to finish Until Dawn finally this year in honor of her.
Oh yeah,
I keep trying to start. I keep playing for like 2 hours, and I'm like,
you're too scared.
it's terrifying. Oh, the Wendigos. Anything else, or should we predict some things, or see how we did?
I think that's all I had to say about it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I was trying to figure out like how to describe this, but the show first episode too, but like different for the last episode. Had this kind of like washed out, like kind of desaturated look.
Yeah, I got that too. Weird.
Which like the first one, I feel like it's like they washed everything out except for like the blue, and then this last one, it's like they washed everything out except for like green.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's supposed to look like, oh, like, you know, he's seeing things or something, or like that, like I was trying to keep track of like, did the visions look different, but like not really.
I feel like the visions
were more like yellowy or something.
Yeah,
like,
they had a certain kind of tone to them.
Maybe seasons or episodes or emotions have hues.
Yeah.
And we only saw 2 episodes, so we can't really tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like giving this probably too much credit.
It just overall, like, just when like normal things are happening, had like a very stylized like color look, and I'm just like, is this just like this is what we were doing in the 2000s?
It was that
like,
kind of 2000s, like post traffic, you know, like really saturating like the image, like you said.
I'm giving it too much credit because I think I just watched like the Daredevil Born Again.
You were to say Afterbirth?
Yeah. Daredevil Born Again. That show has like when like Daredevil's on, like a lot of the background's like red. Like there's like a lot of reds on when he's there, and then when like Bullseye, I believe is his name, he's like blue. So a lot of shit's blue.
Okay.
And it's like only stylistic at that point because it's like doesn't make any sense that there's a bunch of red or a bunch of blue kind of where they are, but it like works really well for that show. And I was trying to be like, maybe they were doing something like that for this show, but but they probably just washed the colors out.
Yeah.
And that's what they did.
I guess I will say one thing I am interested, it's worth like a Wikipedia read. I'd be interested to see what kind of the overarching story of each season is.
Yeah.
Because like obviously what we saw in the first episode and the last episode were completely disconnected. Like we said, it's become this weird kind of political thriller. Whereas the first episodes is going to be more like solving crimes and mysteries.
I mean, even the thing was like, he's going to solve a serial killer.
Yeah. So like, and then he was like, I want to go back to teaching. I would like to see how we got to this point, because it is a huge jump, a huge leap in kind of tone and plot.
Well, how'd you do?
Oh, I don't know. I got a couple that are probably worth a discussion for my predictions. So my first was that Johnny ends up with Sarah. I would say that's unclear at this point, but at least leaning towards that way.
I mean, I would say
at the end,
at best they're co-parenting right now.
Yeah,
but they are on good terms.
Yeah, so I'm okay with just 3/4 points.
Yeah, okay. How about 0?
0.75?
No.
Okay, 0.
That's the same. That was the same amount. See what you did.
My next one was there's a villain who has the same power as Johnny. There is someone who has the same power as Johnny, his dad and his son.
And fathers are villains a lot, but
Dad was more senile than villainous. So I'd say, maybe 2/3 of a point on that one.
We'll reevaluate that one at the end. Okay.
And then Johnny dies. Nope, definitely not.
Definitely not.
And then
1 full real point at the end right there.
And there's a new mutation, a new quirk to his power. I don't think that we can say that confidently. I mean, like, he's getting visions in different ways, but he was that was already happening by the end of the first episode. So I think I'm a goose egg on this.
I'm more apt to give you some form of points for that very last one, just based on the fact that the way he's using his powers are evolving more, and everything else being such a mess.
And I guess touching the news clipping and like going into it, it feels different. So I'll take a 1/4 on that one.
I gave you 1/2 point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that puts you at 1.25.
No,
No, that puts me at
0.5.
0.5.
It gives him that half a point.
Gotcha.
Number one, I said that Johnny loses his powers. He clearly has them still, so that's not it. Sarah was dead or gone.
Nope.
Here and alive.
Very much so.
I said there's going to be a Stephen King book reference. I didn't catch anything out of...
People were standing. The stand.
There's a lot of the standing going on. Did you guys didn't see it standing in the background in a couple of the scenes?
Waving at us. Yeah.
You didn't see the red balloons floating around? So that didn't happen. But nuclear threat.
Yep, you definitely get that.
And that is a thing.
You get a full point on that.
I've been saying nuclear threat for hundreds of episodes. So, finally. All right, Joe, what do you got? So 1 point for me.
Johnny eats a cake. No.
But the vice president ate cookies.
Had some cookies, and he like burned his hand on them or something somehow.
Because she was like fresh out of the oven, and then he was like, "Let me grab them so hard."
Okay. Johnny eats a cake. The sheriff dies, which he's gone.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'll give it to you.
There's a visions of a drowning, which we didn't see that. And that little Johnny has powers.
Yeah,
and
he got that.
Damn, little Johnny got him right at the end.
2 for me then.
2.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Way to go. Coming back straight. You might have. That might be the amount of points I got while you were gone.
Just rubber banding right back into it.
I'm like, what did I get last week? Not a strong season for anybody currently. All right, well, that's going to do it for us this week and the Dead Zone. Listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions or comment about the Dead Zone, you can at F&L Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram, and on YouTube. We're getting there. YouTube's building. It's the place. It's the place to be. All the kids are talking about it. It's 2006, I believe. Joe, welcome back.
Yeah.
Nick, thanks for joining.
Hey, 5th chair, happy to be here.
Love it. You'll hit those double digits one day.
I better.
You got to be real close. Do you know where you are?
Aunt Nancy, hit us with the stats next week.
Yeah. Send us that belt too. So yeah, everybody, thanks for listening, and we will see you again next week. Goodbye.
Bye, be good.